Mama. And first time here for you?
Yes.
And how is the experience so far?
Amazing.
Why?
Absolutely. It's extremely peaceful and
Yeah.
calm
Yeah.
and powerful.
Wow.
Yeah.
And for you?
Well, it's not the first time, and
Yeah.
I'm just catching up on sleep finally, so
Yeah.
things have gotten better. It's day second full day.
Wow, second
But-
full day.
Yeah, I love to come here.
And
I
the
love
first
to come
experience, what is the first experience for you?
here. This time?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say, we just climbed Apparition Hill, and I was too tired to do it before.
Yeah.
But then, as we were doing it, it's like finally I was feeling this peace inside of me. Like, this is why I came.
Yeah.
They were just praying to, the Rosary and talking about the Rosary,
Yeah.
and it just everything clicked again. It's like this peace that's here. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't find the peace in the shopping,
Yeah.
although it's fun, and I don't find the peace in like the restaurants, although that's nice too. It's
Yeah.
tasty. But it's like when I get down to it, if I just it's the praying, and that's what I feel peace with.
And you have been already here one time?
I've been here many times.
Many times. Why do you come back all the time?
So I I don't quite get that either. We're not rich, and it's like I find myself like figuring out ways to get here
Yeah.
legally.
Yeah.
And I just have this need.
Yeah.
I don't know, I can't really explain it.
Yeah.
It's just this very strong need.
Yeah.
Kind of. That's all I can say about that.
It's like a pull.
It's a pull and a need, and it's like something needs to be settled. I don't know other than that. So,
You pray the Rosary in America?
yes.
Why?
Yes.
What is so powerful
Because Our
about
Lady told us to. That's why. And sometimes I'm thinking, oh, we got to do the Rosary yet, and I'm tired. But I'm thinking, well, she asked us to, and I trust that she has a bigger reason than my schedule. You know it, or like what I feel like doing at the moment. So I just try daily to get it in. Sometimes it's the last thing at nighttime, and I might fall asleep at the last bit. But I know it's important, and she's asked us to. So.
And for you, the Rosary, you're praying?
Yes, so it's actually my family. I come from a big Catholic Italian family,
Oh.
and my great-grandmother came here back when the apparitions began, and she instilled in all of us to pray the Rosary, and she saw it from our mother, the Blessed Mother, while she was here. And so I do it because the Blessed Mother told my great-grandmother, and she has passed it to our whole family. We have about 80-something people in our family,
And you pray?
we pray the Rosary together on Sundays.
Unbelievable. The whole family, 80 people?
Yes. Yes.
Man, this is
They can't
powerful.
all be there at one
Yeah.
time, but we've always prayed the Rosary together, and it is a big force in our family.
And what would you describe? Why is it a force?
I'm sorry.
Why is it a force to pray the Rosary?
Why is it?
A force.
Oh, a force.
Yeah.
Well, family is a huge deal. As a huge deal, and I will tell you that we've had extreme miracles happen in our family. We have had,
In which way? Miracles?
healing power, healings. A lot of us have gone through many different things, and praying the Rosary together and praying with each other, we have been healed in so many ways, and it keeps us together, and it helps us spread out into the community to do this as well. It's not just for our family, it's to get it out there to do this.
Wow, this is
Well,
unbelievable.
I think that's true too, because isn't it easy? It's easy to think, well, I did my part, right? But then we forget that there's a reason that we're asked to do it. It's not just to gather all the eggs in our baskets. Like with that, we're asked to do something with it.
Spread the good news.
Absolutely, absolutely.
You go to confession in America?
Yes.
Regularly?
Yes.
What would you tell people? A lot of people don't even know anymore about it.
Yeah.
What is the beauty of it?
So I believe, for me personally, the beauty of confession is holding myself accountable. I can talk to God by myself all day long, yes, but when I am in front of a priest, he represents Jesus Christ to me, and it is such a beautiful thing to tell Jesus Christ what I have done, and to take what he tells me and take it back out into the world. And then I really don't feel like I need to sin again, because I've just told somebody, and it holds me accountable. And then it's just a wonderful experience. And I will tell you that I was in a Bible study with a bunch of Protestants, and they said they began to tell their preacher their sins, and they said it was completely different than talking alone. I said that's what we do in the Catholic faith. That's what we do, and it is very powerful.
And for you, confession?
Yeah, and also, in addition to being a sacrament in the church, like grace is imparted there, and grace helps you to overcome the habitual temptations that you have in life, whether it's just impatience and frustration and all that stuff.
Wow, really? That's like true what you say.
No,
yeah.
it's true.
They say
It
it's
is
like
true.
It's true.
Yeah, unbelievable.
And plus, just like they say, you know, when you clean your house, you realize how much dust you have.
Yeah.
It's like the dust comes up and then you see more and more dust if you're really going through it and you're like, wow, I'm really not that clean inside. You know what I mean? There's a
Yes.
lot more to it. You know, so that's why I think, I don't know.
And what would you say? It seems you have a personal relationship with Christ. A lot of people look for that. How can they have this personal relationship?
By doing the Rosary, confession.
Yeah.
I would say the 5 stones, in my opinion, that we've been taught. You know,
So,
Eucharist.
so the Eucharist, confession,
Yeah.
fasting,
Yes.
reading the Bible,
Yes.
praying from the heart.
Absolutely. It keeps me close.
It keeps you close.
Yes, keeps me close.
What is the Eucharist for you? We don't make
wow.
enough emphasis on the Eucharist.
Yes. Well, it is Jesus, and for me, it is Jesus, his
Yeah.
body, and to me. And what a gift that he gave us. And it's in the Bible that he gave us that gift.
Yeah.
And what a beautiful thing that I can receive that every single day if
Yes.
I wanted to.
Yes.
And I am part of Jesus Christ when I do that.
Yes,
He
that-
is in me.
That's the most intimate relationship you
Yes.
can have.
Most intimate.
And for you, the Eucharist.
Well, I would agree with that too. And like to get close to Jesus, sometimes I think it's in like the most simple parts of our life where you know only he knows what you're going through.
Yeah.
And it's like I don't have to tell everybody what I'm suffering or something. You can feel that he's with you in it, and that if I give it to him, something good comes of it. More than just because we're all going to suffer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Might as well put it to use.
Absolutely.
Is how
Yes.
I see it.
Uh-huh.
You know?
Unbelievable. And what is the favorite? You have been so often here. What is the favorite spot for you in Medjugorje?
Well, okay, I really do like the mountains. I especially like Apparition Hill. I know, and this time I'm trying to concentrate on, and I go to Adoration, but I'm trying to go more often. You know, just spending quiet time. Like even the over there at the Oasis of Peace, they have a very quiet, hidden Adoration Chapel that I've been going to. It's nice. I just don't always like the crowds. I want to go just be myself, where I don't feel like I'm being watched or judged, or not that people would, but in my own head. I just want to be free. And I love Apparition Hill upstairs, up on the top there by Our Lady. I like being, you feel like you're giving your mother, you're sitting on her lap. That's what I feel like.
Wow.
It's
So,
awesome.
yeah, I feel the
That's
same.
how I feel.
Very close up there, though.
I do. I feel that way. You know, and you feel like you've given her it once again.
Yeah.
Because we have a lot of things going on. My husband is sick. He's sick. He could, if anybody's watching, he could use some prayers.
We will pray.
Thank
Exactly.
you.
Everybody watching?
Yes.
What's his name?
His name is Tom.
Yeah.
And
Easy to remember, Tom Medjugorje, and we pray for Tom in
yes,
America.
please do.
Yeah?
He needs. Well, we all need prayers, but
Yes.
if he had a little time, he does too. And so you just give everything back to her one more time, and you just feel like you stirred up all this hope again. You
Yeah.
feel this hope inside.
Yeah.
Like you feel like you did your part. You know.
So beautiful.
Now you can have a cup of coffee.
Now can I have a cup of coffee, man? Why are you married? I love coffee too.
Oh.
That's the. And you can have good coffee as well, no?
Oh, I know. I'm gonna take the girls out for coffee later.
Yeah,
I
that's a
will.
good
Extra
idea.
treat.
And for you, how was the experience now being first time on Apparition Hill?
Amazing. So actually, when we got in 2 nights ago,
Yeah.
our leader took us at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
up the hill, and
Yeah.
that was my first experience, and it is extremely powerful. But to see it during the daylight is even more powerful for me. I don't know. It's just I get a sense of peace. It's something I've been looking for in the last year,
Yeah.
and it has come to me instantly being here. It's
Wow.
just calm,
Yeah.
peace, strength, and just love. Absolute love. And I think that's what I know that's what our mother talks about all the time.
Yes,
Is
all
love.
the time, love.
Love, love, love. I
That's the
noticed that before.
solution. Victory is in love. That's the
Yes.
last message.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And at the end of the interview, what would you tell people? Why come to Medjugorje one time?
Oh my goodness. Just come to heal. Come to heal. Come to experience this. You will not regret it one bit at all. At all. At all.
And for you, what would you tell?
I would say I'm not really sure what your question was. I
The
was
question
thinking
is
about
why?
getting some ask.
Why come to Medjugorje one time? What would you tell people?
Well, I would say, well, you know, I mean, you have nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Why not just come? I mean, and then you can decide for yourself. Instead of deciding before you even give it a shot, why don't you try it? I know a lot of people, they didn't come for a long time, and they came and they said, I wish I had come a million years ago, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To experience what you just talked
Yes.
about, no?
I don't know.
Is it a piece of heaven on earth? Would you describe it like that?
For me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but sometimes I think it's all inside. It might not come from everything here.
Yeah.
But I think it evokes it within you.
Yeah. Beautiful.
That's what I think.
And the girls are happy too, now going to Mass. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you too.
Thank you.
And
Thank
God
you.
bless you.
God bless you.
Ciao.